Okay, let's think about this. Have you ever wondered if maybe the key to living a really long, healthy life could be hiding in your fruit bowl?
It sounds simple, right? But diet is huge.
Exactly. We all know that. But what's really cool is how certain fruits have these specific compounds, things that actually slow down aging, protect your heart, keep your brain sharp, way into your later years. So today, in this deep dive, we want to spotlight 5 fruits, like real powerhouses that seniors, really anyone, should think about eating daily to maximize health.
Yeah, each one brings something unique to the table, whether it's protecting memory or keeping arteries clear or just boosting your immune system.
Right, so by the end, you'll have a good idea of which fruits might fit into your routine to help you stay strong, energetic, independent.
It's about targeted support, using food as a tool for vitality as we age. Practical stuff.
Perfect. Let's start with blueberries. They get called brain berries all the time.
They do, and for good reason. They're packed, absolutely packed, with antioxidants called anthocyanins.
Okay, antioxidants, we hear that a lot. But what makes these anthocyanins so specific for the brain?
Well, the interesting thing is their structure. It actually allows them to cross the blood-brain barrier.
Oh.
So they're offering direct protection inside the brain, sort of like shielding your brain cells' communication lines.
Right.
Which is why you see studies showing older adults eating blueberries regularly. They tend to do better on memory tests. It might even help delay things like dementia.
So it's active protection. Like that example, Robert, 78, he felt a real difference in focus and recall just from adding them to breakfast.
Exactly. It supports the neurons directly. Better blood flow, less stress on the cells.
Makes sense.
Okay.
From the brain, let's move to the heart. Avocados, we know they're good for the heart, but how do those healthy fats actually improve things? Not just, being less bad than other fats.
That's a great question because, not all fats are the same. Avocados are rich in monounsaturated fats, and these fats, they actively work to lower the bad LDL cholesterol while actually increasing the good HDL cholesterol. But there's more. Those fats, plus the potassium avocados have, they help make artery walls more flexible, more resilient.
Like a tune-up for your arteries.
Kind of, yeah. Better plumbing, better circulation everywhere. Think about Frank, 75, swapping processed snacks for avocado toast. He saw real improvements in blood pressure, energy levels.
That's significant. Okay, circulation is key. And speaking of that, pomegranates often come up when we talk longevity. Why is that?
Pomegranates are loaded with polyphenols, another type of powerful antioxidant.
Right.
These work by helping blood vessels relax. That improves blood flow, reduces strain on the heart, lowers the risk of high blood pressure, heart attacks.
So direct cardiovascular benefit.
Definitely. And they also have these potent anti-aging properties. That high antioxidant level fights off free radicals, those unstable molecules that damage cells and speed up aging.
So it's internal protection, slowing things down.
Exactly. Like Dorothy, 80 years old. She mentioned pomegranate juice helped her mobility, less knee stiffness, more energy. It's cellular protection paying off.
Wow. Okay, moving from circulation to something we maybe don't think about as much, but it affects everything.
Yeah.
Digestion. And papayas are the hero here.
They really are. Papayas contain a natural enzyme called papain.
Papain.
Yeah, and it acts like gentle scissors inside you, breaking down proteins really efficiently. This is super important as we age because digestion can slow down.
Meaning you might not absorb nutrients as well.
Precisely. Papaya helps optimize that absorption. Plus, you get a huge dose of vitamin C, over 100% of your daily need in one serving. Great for the immune system.
Right, fighting off infections.
Yep. Margaret, 76, found she had less bloating, better digestion just from eating papaya after lunch. It makes a difference.
It really does. Okay, last one. A total classic, the apple. An apple a day. Is there really that much truth to it for longevity?
There really is. The humble apple, it's a powerhouse. It's got pectin.
Pectin, that's fiber, right?
It is, but a special kind. It acts as a prebiotic. So it doesn't just help you go, it actually feeds the good bacteria already living in your gut.
Oh, interesting. Nurturing your internal garden.
Exactly. And we now know a healthy gut is linked to, well, almost everything. Immunity, brain health, mood, inflammation. Pectin also slows digestion, preventing big blood sugar spikes.
Steady energy.
Right. And Henry, 82, he found eating an apple consistently helped his joint pain, digestion, energy. It's accessible, foundational health.
So we've covered blueberries for the brain, avocados for the heart, pomegranates for blood flow and anti-aging, papayas for digestion and immunity, and apples for inflammation and blood sugar. 5 amazing fruits.
Yeah, each playing a really distinct, valuable role in keeping you healthy and active as you age.
So what's the big takeaway here for everyone listening?
Well, I think the main thing is that longevity isn't really about finding one single miracle food, or just taking a supplement now and then.
Right, it's consistency.
It's consistency. It's building those lasting habits, nourishing your body every day. The longest-lived people, they consistently choose these kinds of natural, nutrient-packed whole foods, like the ones we just talked about.
So maybe the question for you listening is, what's one small, consistent change you could actually make today?
Yeah, maybe it's swapping that usual snack for an apple, or tossing some blueberries on your cereal.
Doesn't have to be huge.
Not at all. Every little bit genuinely adds up, and the sooner you start building those habits, the better the payoff down the road.